Keep Austin weird. It's not just a motto that some screen print on t-shirts or place in advertisements to promote the city. It's a cultural mantra that many of us in Austin take to heart. Whether it be expressed in our art, music, or even our food, we celebrate our unique weirdness whenever we can. Emma's good. Oh man. Oh man. That's about right. That's Sam. He's pretty much an all-American badass. And he's serious about fried food. For realius. Okay, listen up. We got two ingredient categories here. Beer batter, everything else that's getting fried in said beer batter. Let's get started with the beer batter. You'll need 1 cup flour, half cup cornstarch, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of pepper, 2 tablespoons garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of seasoning blend. Then pour in some beer. Oh, and don't be afraid to take a little off the top. Mix it in gently with the dry ingredients, making sure not to whip, rather stir mixture, and press any clumps out with a spoon or fork. Chop the jalapenos as fine or coarse as you like, or feel free to experiment with other add-ins. Don't like jalapenos? Try mushrooms. This isn't exactly rocket science, so, kind of go at it. Just be sure the mixture will hold because you don't want these bad boys falling apart on us in the oil. Next step's pretty obvious. Mash the fuck out of your meat jalapeno mixture. Alright, now we're ready to rock. Grab your meat mixture and your string cheese, get a placemat, and some skewers. After some trial and error, I found the best way to compose the cheese meat mixture is to skewer the cheese stick first, then wrap it with a thin layer of meat. If the meat is too thick, you could end up with undercooked meat and not so cheesy cheese. So keep the layer of meat thin so everything gets cooked properly in the oil. Now we're ready to fry. Word of caution, make sure you save the oil for last as you don't want to be messing with other prep while your oil is ready to go. The longer you heat the oil, the more it breaks down and the crappier your food tastes. It's also safer to limit the amount of time you have scalding hot oil sitting on your stovetop. Heat the oil to about 360 degrees Fahrenheit and make absolutely certain not to allow water into the pot. I can't stress that enough. Water and hot oil make an explosive combination, so be safe. Here's the trick to deep frying. Keep moist ingredients like meat dry. The best way to do this is by dredging your food in flour before dipping into the wet batter. Just lightly coat it with the flour to get all the moisture away. Let them fry for about 5 minutes, then take the babies out of their bath and dry them off. Always good to test one before the others to ensure proper cooking of the meat. Nothing sucks more than doing a whole batch and having them all come out crappy. All you have to do now is sit back and enjoy the F-bomb in all its deep-fried glory. Stay weird, Austin. That's about right.